What is going on YouTube? My name is Robert. In today's video, I'm showing you my written agreement that I have from the landlord that I've mentioned numerous times before on my channel that allows me to use this property for my Airbnb business. And I'm going to show you guys that contract today because, believe it or not, this is the most asked question that I have received in light of all my Airbnb videos going out there. It seems to me that you guys want the blueprint, you guys want the details on what exactly, that written agreement consists of. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today, so stay tuned. Seeing how many people have asked me, can I send them a copy of the written agreement? I'm just going to assume that most of you guys have this question in mind. Most of you guys probably are curious to see what exactly that written agreement consists of, and therefore, I think this would be a helpful video for all of you guys. I'm going to start off by saying that you guys shouldn't really be concerned with such a little detail in the business starting process. This is just one little thing along the way, and I'm going to compare this to being stuck on like the logo or the name of your Shopify store when you're starting that whole process. Don't focus and don't waste your time with little details like this because they're not that important at the end of the day. The actual important aspect of the business is getting the property listed and getting money in your bank account. That's the only thing that matters in this business. So every one of you guys that is out there concerned with little things like this, just move past that. I'm telling you right now, the best piece of advice is to stop looking for advice. In order to avoid being evicted, in order to avoid any kind of conflict between the management company or the landlord, you need to have a written agreement on behalf of Airbnb's terms of service. And I told him this and I said, hey, I need this written agreement, and I gave it to him. So I put the responsibility on his end. So what he did, he went to his lawyer or whoever writes up his contracts. He went to this guy and he said, include this in this contract. The most helpful thing that I can give you guys in this video is actually letting you guys know that you have to go out there and start the process. It's going to take you guys a while to find the property that you're going to work with. It's going to take you a while to find the property and the landlord that's willing to work with you. Or you can just go ahead and, I know there's many different variations of this. You can go ahead and jump into management companies and all that. I know that Sean from Airbnb Automated uses management companies for his whole operation. And if you guys haven't already, you guys need to check him out because he has the most valuable Airbnb content out there. I'm just gonna give him a straight up shout out because the dude is phenomenal. And obviously if you guys are here on my channel, you guys are probably already run across his channel. Enough of all that, I'm going to show you guys the written agreement, and it's actually a pretty lengthy agreement. And I'm just gonna go in on the little section that says use of premises. And this is obviously, there's multiple sections regarding everything that comes with it. And every landlord that rents out a property, you guys already know what this is. If you're leasing a property, you already know what it is because you've signed it before. And I'm gonna show you guys the little section. So under the use of premises, he gave me access to his property. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So section 6, use of premises. The leased premises shall be used for the following purposes only. A, as leasee's primary residence, and B, to rent the premises or a portion thereof to Airbnb customers. As simple as that, guys. I don't know what else you expected me to show you, but obviously there's a whole entire rental contract that he already had, for previous tenants. He had the litigation guy, whoever he uses for, contracts, stuff like that. He had him include this in the contract. Probably took him 30 seconds. There's nothing special to it. It literally just says I have access to have the property as my own property and to use it for Airbnb customers. That's all it takes, guys. I don't know. I really hope this is sort of opens your mind and shows you that you have to go after it. You just got to go get it. There's no point of wasting time thinking on the little details of a business like this. The truth to the matter is you actually have to go out there and start. That's it. There's nothing special. There's no gimmick. There's no special blueprint. You'll find that this is true with most businesses. Most of you guys spend too much time on the analysis paralysis per se, and you guys spend too much time thinking on the little things that you need to get in line or you need to get ready in order to start this. To be quite frank with you guys, I didn't have anything set up before I went out and I just pitched the landlord. I just learned as I went, and I think that's the most effective way to become an expert. That's the most effective way to get accredited. That's the most effective way to learn any skill. Just go out there and do it. So therefore, I hope this shed light on the entire contract situation, and many of you guys could probably use this information right now and go out there and stop overthinking everything. Stop making it a bigger roadblock or a bigger issue than it has to be. Thank you guys once again for watching this all the way through. If you enjoyed it or if you thought this was valuable information, please share with anyone you think could use this information. Be sure to like the video and comment down below if you thought this was what you would actually expect seeing it in written contract form. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys all in the next one.